my very best. I think everyone understands that I find myself in a very unique position, but that's okay. The folks in District 93 didn't send me up here to run from tough votes or tough debates. So I will not get out of the way of this train as fast as it may be coming towards us. I understand where this is going and I understand what the vote's going to be, but I ask you to search your conscience. I ask you to search your conscience and truly ask yourself, is this the best we can do? Because although I am a pro-life Democrat, I'm a pro-life Democrat for the whole life of the child, so I will be offering amendments that I think speak to that, and I don't think the bill as it's currently written does as much as it can do. I hate labels. I hate labels. I hate this pro-life or pro-choice label that everyone throws on individuals. All it does is divide us. You know, I don't know a Democrat that I serve with that's not pro-life. They all are, I promise you. You ought to go talk with them. They're just as much pro-life as you are. I would simply contend that sometimes my caucus and my members, they fight for that life through the entirety of that child's life. And we got problems, ladies and gentlemen. We're dealing with COVID right now. We can't figure out a way to roll out the vaccine in a responsible and adult way. Education continues to be a challenge, Mr. Collins. We don't do enough for our teachers. To try to make sure that this life that you and I are going to be voting for today has the best opportunity for success as it goes through its life. Or that mother that'll now be carrying that child has the best opportunity to make it also. So this is a very small step, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to give that pregnant mother all of the resources that this state can provide to her. And they're out there. Representative Cobb Hunter works for a great nonprofit that stands up for women. I wonder sometimes if everyone across the state knows about those types of nonprofits. I can't imagine, because I'm sitting here as a man talking to you about this, I can't imagine finding out that I'm pregnant one day. Can you imagine that fear? I certainly can't. But I'd imagine it would be pretty great for someone who is not ready to be a mother yet. So we talk about this issue, but we don't ever talk about the underlying reasons that women are being driven to an abortion. Because we don't do the things that we could do as lawmakers to support those women. So this is a very small step. Create an ombudsman at DHEC that someone can be directed to find out what resources are available to that mother-to-be. What can she tap into to try to go and find help? But what are we going to do? Are we going to pass this bill today? And this is the last little bit I'm going to be able to talk. Are we going to pass this bill today, walk out into the hall and thump our chests and say, look at what we did, and then walk away from the issue? We deserve the women of South Carolina deserve better than that. So I'm going to take this vote today, but I ask and I beg and I plead with all of you to do more. Do more than just pass this bill. Make life better for the women and the children of South Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. Ott.